Oh, excuse me a second. I don't know if I can turn up the volume. Right. Rita is out there. I'm just about to go and clean the BMW, take some photos, ready for putting it up for sale. I spent 4 hours just spent 4 hours with Tracy mantling putting together a great big bed for my daughter, but she's got a perfectly good bed, but that's going in the loft and in the shed, and then the bed that replaces it is the same bed, same size, like a double or king size or whatever it is, but we needed some storage. She needed some storage, but she didn't want a divan bed, which just comes in 2 bits and a headboard. So it's a full bed build plus 3 drawers that slide underneath it on wheels but aren't actually attached to it. It's a peculiar thing, an mate flat pack. So anyway, it took us 4 hours, 2 of us, to do it, and a lot of swearing, and I had to sort of build the components downstairs and then take them up after we'd already dismantled her original bed, which she wants to keep because it matches all her furniture. So if she ever moves out, she's 26 now, if she ever moves out, she's got some stuff to take with her. And she did actually spend the last 2.5 years in Australia, Malaysia, all in the southern hemisphere, so it's nice to have her back, even though I do make snidey comments. Anyway, that was totally irrelevant. There's some weird stuff going on with YouTube, with my channel. I've just been having a quick to and fro with Marty, Volgnit. I'm getting quite a few comments that come in and I get a notification from YouTube, like an email, and I can read the full comment on the email, and then if you hit reply, normally it takes you to the comment in your YouTube app, and then you can reply to the comment. And about 5 or 6 times now in the last couple of weeks, a comment's come in from someone and I've gone to reply. It takes me to the YouTube app on my phone. I haven't tried it on the computer. I don't actually go on the computer to do YouTube, but maybe it's fine on there. And when it takes me to the app, there's no comment. It's just not there, and I can't reply. And then if I go back to the email from YouTube, the notification, there's not, apart from where it says reply, which takes you to the app, there's no other way of replying. So I'm losing comments, and I don't know how to contact, well no, actually I do know how to contact the people, because their YouTube channel name is on the, and I should just reply to them on their channel, and you know. So anyway, I lost, Marty sent me some comments yesterday on the guess the new bike, and I've just had a quick to and fro with him. Cheers Marty. He can see his comments his end fine, so I guess the comments are on YouTube under my video, but I can't see them, but I can see some. Old man Tony, cheers buddy, his comment fine, no problem. Chris Greenwood, thanks mate, his comment come in fine. Marty's nothing, and this has happened from a few different subscribers on a few different videos. So I apologise to anyone who can see their comment and I haven't replied, because I've pretty much replied to everyone's comment, because I've not got many subscribers, and you know, I don't get a massive amount of comments, so it's nice that I can be personal with my regular people and reply to all the comments, and it's great. And this is how I've become friends with many people over the years, through the YouTube. So it's strange. I don't understand it. I'm not I'm absolutely rubbish with computery techie stuff. I film everything on my phone and upload it to YouTube straight from my phone. I don't have an editing thing at all, apart from WeVideo, which basically will stitch my bits together. I can't cut it and edit it. I probably can cut it and edit in WeVideo, but I don't know how to. I'd like to be able to do the, you know, the, excuse me, the speeded up thing. The old, I was gonna say Jimmy Hill then. Not Jimmy Hill, Benny Hill. I'd like to be able to speed up the things as well sometimes. Jimmy Hill. So that's that. Anyway, sorry, I've gone off on a tangent again. I've gone off on a tangerine again. So where was I? Yeah, daughter thing. YouTube weirdness. Rita needs to be cleaned and photographed for... That sounds wrong. Rita's my BMW R1150 RT. My BMW needs to be cleaned and photographed for sale. Yeah. Oh, on the last video, guess the bike. Old man Tony got it straight away. He knew. Now there's still no, I've ruined it now because I've said Old Man Tony guessed it and he knew. So if you looked in the comments, you'd know that Old Man Tony's guessed it and you'll know what bike it is. So, but don't look in the comments, even though it's too late because it's the last video, and guess anyway. So it's not a single, it's not a twin of any description, not a V-twin that way or that way. I've had both. It's not a parallel twin either way. Don't know if they do them in line, sorry, in whatever you call it, straight down, up and down the bike. It's not a V4. I've had a V4, so it's not a single, it's not a parallel twin or any other sort of twin, any V-twin. It's not a 4-cylinder inline. It's not a 6-cylinder. I forgot there are 6-cylinder motorcycles out there. I wish. So it's not a 6-cylinder either way, modern or old. It's not a Rotax, rotary, whatever you call it, engine, Wankel, Rotax, rotary. It's not a Wankel. It isn't a 2-stroke. I've had one 2-stroke in my life, and that was a GP100S Suzuki. The bike I actually did my, did my test on, but I didn't. I used that bike on the on the run up to my test, and when I actually did my test, it was on a Honda CG125 provided by the instructors. They wouldn't let me take my GP100 stink wheels 2-stroke for some reason. Maybe it didn't have enough gears or whatever. So it's not a 2-stroke, it's 4-stroke definitely. Not a single, not a twin of any description, not a 4, not a 6. There's probably some 5-cylinder engines out there. I don't know. It's not diesel. There have been some diesel bikes. It's petrol. It's fuel injected. Anyway, you all know what it is. I don't know why I'm even doing this, but no, Chris, it's not a Harley. I know you were joking, but not yet. One day, probably. I just can't bring myself to do the cruiser thing yet, although I have ridden a lovely cruiser and really enjoyed it. It's not another BM. I've definitely not ready for BM again. Poor old Rita. I took it out this morning, went to my bike shop where the other bike's being prepared, to pick up the top box off of the other bike to put on Rita, because I'm keeping the same top box that I've had for 3 or 4 bikes now because it's bigger. So anyway, I went up there, collected the top box on Rita, went for a 20-mile just blast on it. It was raining and horrible, and it was, you know, fantastic. The bike was great, brilliant, behaved perfectly, big, heavy, smooth, comfortable, lovely. Just when you stop at the traffic lights and junctions, I just can't get to grips with that. The engine, just how it. I've been spoilt over the years with very smooth Japanese bikes, which just tick over Apart from all of me 1200 bandits, of course, which tick over like bags of nails, but they run beautifully anyway. But they don't tick over at all. But waffle. Right, let's have a quick look at Rita. And 10 minutes. Oh, word. What am I doing? Right, there she is, ready to be cleaned. That's the top box that comes off the other bike, which is very, very similar to this one that I've already had on many bikes. But this one's a 56 litre with a backrest. I can get 2 full face helmets in. This one, which is perfectly good, which come with the other bike, is a 47 litre. I doubt if you can get 2 full face helmets in there, but it's still a big old box, and it's an expensive givey. So anyway, so that'll be going with Rita. Yeah, so I'll give her a clean and get an advert up on Auto Trader, because I refuse to buy and sell vehicles on eBay. I buy everything else on eBay, just not vehicles. Right, that's it. Waffle over. Peace and love. See you soon. Yeah, apologies if you comment and for some reason it seems like I'm not replying. It's because I can't see it. I'm going to try to uninstall and reinstall YouTube on my phone. I'll do all the comments and everything on my phone with the app, because I watch YouTube on my TV through the Amazon Fire Stick app, but it's not a smart TV, so I can't interact. I can't do comments and that on the TV. I can thumbs up, I can watch and thumbs up. That's it. That's all I can do on my telly. So I'll do everything on my phone. But what I tend to do is I'll sit and watch YouTube on the TV, and then when I've seen a video, I'm going to put a comment. I'll get the video on my phone, and then I'll do my comment on the phone. Well, you know. Anyway, peace and love. I'm Miss Springy. This is an unexpected video. See you later, and I'll let you know what happens with selling of Rita, and obviously show you the new bike, which you've all guessed anyway. So, or you've looked at Tony's comment and cheated. Stop cheating, you. Peace and love. I've been Springy.